Hey, everybody. It's me here once again with the Rising Eyes Podcast. Welcome once again. You are tuning in here to the Rising Eyes Podcast. So glad you could all make it. Hello to everybody out there listening. All my followers, all my fans, all my patrons. Thanks to my patrons. Without you guys, I would never be able to do what I'm doing here now today. All of my fans. Oh my god, look at those fucking chemtrailium chemical cloudies up there. Oh my god. Look at that. They're swirling and curving around. That's not deliberate at all. Blub, 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 we'll never know the truth. Wub, 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 you'll never know the truth. Wub, 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 we'll never know the truth. We'll never know the truth. Nope, 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 you'll never know the truth. Wub, 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 skibbity bop, beam bop, beam bop, skibbity bop, beam. What's on the radio? Did you ever see what's on the radio? Hey, let's see what's on the radio. Hey.
On the federal side, complement what the states are doing.
Margaret Everson is the administration's point person for implementing the act. She's also currently the acting Park Service Director, the fourth temporary leader of the agency under Trump.
It has been a focus of this administration to make sure that we are really careful about investing every single dollar of this act. So when we look back, we can be really proud of those investments.
But this is the end of the Trump administration.
This is the end.
It's not clear whether all this controversy for now is moot. Tracy Stone Manning is with the National Wildlife Federation.
It just adds to the list of the things that the new administration is going to have to fix.
Conservationists are already lobbying President-elect Biden to undo.
Interviewing people with the skills they need. Learn more at Indeed.com/credit.
I am.
I'm David Brancaccio. There's news just now that about half the people were hired in November than analysts were expecting. 245,000. A disappointing showing for the labor market.
I'm very
Retail
disappointed.
jobs lost, but those were offset in part by hiring from warehouses and transportation jobs.
Lazy.
That's online eclipsing bricks and mortar stores, especially during pandemic. Economist Julia Coronado is founder of Macro Policy Perspectives and has read through today's Labor Department report and joins us live. Hi, Julia.
Good morning.
Good morning.
This was way under most forecasts, but very close to yours. Where did the weakness show up?
So we saw weakness in retail, as you mentioned. That was partly offset, or more than offset actually, by gains in transportation and warehousing as the holiday season means Amazon shopping. But we did see weakness also in restaurant hiring, which the BLS told us was related to the pandemic. So we're seeing softness in hiring directly tied to
That's why they came up with the pandemic. Because nobody wants to work anywhere. Because the system sucks. And they have no incentive to. And it's not going to get them their own place. And they're still going to be living with mommy and daddy. Or living in their cars. Or living in a tent and still having a job for like tool bags. People aren't working for work.
And when they stop looking for work,
They
they're
stop
not
looking for
officially
work.
counted as unemployed. So,
Oh!
that's not the good kind of drop in unemployment rate.
So very briefly, this would be an argument for some more federal stimulus. Just got 5 seconds.
Hey!
This is a perfect argument for more stimulus
How
from
about
everybody, so they should get to work.
Right, thank you. Economist Julia Coronado, Macro
You're
Policy
funny.
Perspectives. Thank you.
You're funny.
So the 2020 roller coaster continues for jobs. Here's Marketplace's Mitchell Hartman.
To get Americans back to work, there has to be more work for them to do. Payroll processing companies track this. They know from week to week whether employers are scheduled.
To get Americans to work, there needs to be more of an incentive for them to actually work. Like to be able to afford a place by yourself so you can jerk off and masturbate to your own porn on your own internet during the day and not have to worry about being dependent on living with other people who are constantly invading your private space, looking at what you're doing, and putting their disgusting smells in the place that you're living in. And being in the bathroom when you want to be in the bathroom. And monitoring you and looking at what you're doing and yelling at you because of the way that you're living in your personal private space. That would be a good way to motivate people. Give them a place to live in themselves, by themselves. How about little tiny one-room apartments for people to just be in so they can go in and close the door, not have to worry about other assholes monitoring, breathing over their shoulder all day fucking long. Biggest disincentive, biggest demotivator for me to fucking not even worry about making money. No matter what the fuck I do, I'm never going to have enough to afford a place to my own self. No matter what I do, I'm going to be living with somebody somewhere. I'm going to be living with mommy, aunt/or daddy, or grandpa, or grandma, or my aunt or uncle, or sleeping in someone's basement. It's fucking bullshit, man. Nobody fucking wants to work because they know there's no fucking point. Everyone's a fucking step away from tent city, or they're going to have to live with some asshole who's going to yell at them because of how they're living in their space. Yeah, no one's looking for jobs because no one has a fucking place to live. What's the point? You know? Yeah, it's fucking stupid, man. It's really stupid.